Okay, everyone, class is in session. So y'all, I just want to preface this video by letting y'all know that this is not a how to get in Georgia State University video. This is how I got into Georgia State video. My results and my scores compared to what the internet says, I'm not going to say that guarantees admittance into this university. I'm also not here to say that you won't get accepted if you do not have these scores and meet the standards that that Google says. This is just a video based on my experience, which leads me into my next topic, which is the standardized test. But if you notice a difference in lighting, it's because I had to take breaks and it was getting dark, you know. So standardized tests, I think it's important to say that Georgia State is test optional this year because of COVID. So y'all can thank the Lord, praise the Lord for that, you know, rejoice. Okay, so but according to Google, it says that the reading and writing, the minimum score that Georgia State typically has is 540, and that's for reading, and for math is 520, meaning the minimum score for acceptance is typically a 1060. Now my scores, I typically did not finish the PSAT when I took it. I did not take the SAT because mainly I did not like the PSAT because I could never finish it. I read very slowly, all of that. So my 9th grade year, I believe I got a 930. My 10th grade year, I believe I got a 1030. I think I got a 1030 or a 1010, one of those. When I think my 11th grade year, I got an 1130. I did better because even though I did not finish the test, I bubbled in answers. So I took the PSAT, but the SAT really wasn't for me because I didn't really like how it was. The math, it was just too unpredictable for me. It was just a lot. Now let's go into the ACT. It says that the ACT scores were range from a 21 to a 26. I took the ACT in February and I made a 24, so that's like dead in the middle of that range, right? So you should be good. That's not like, my score wasn't like a bad score, but it wasn't like a super good score either. I'm taking it in December to try to get a high score, but this time I'm including writing. I'm doing the writing portion because I did not do the writing portion in February when I took it then. And while the test scores don't matter, these classes do. Honors classes, AP classes, and dual enrollment classes, they are helpful because they help you stick out in a crowd, because Georgia State has a very large student body. Like tens of thousands of people attend this college, and you don't want to just blend in, you know? So all of my academic classes have been honors, AP, or dual enrollment classes. Just because you don't have these classes, that don't mean you won't get accepted, because your GPA, they look at your GPA as well. So that just, I don't know. I don't really like get how that separates, but it's just, the title is cute, alright? It's fancy. So all of my academic classes have been honors, AP, or dual enrollment. My dual enrollment classes, I've taken a bunch of those, but my AP classes, my school only offers, I believe, 3 AP classes: AP Language, AP Literature, and AP Chemistry. That's what I know of. I've only taken AP Language, and right now I'm in the process of taking AP Chemistry. I did not take AP Literature because I asked my teacher, and it wasn't really like necessary for me. So like it wouldn't really help me any because I had already taken dual enrollment English classes, so I had enough credits in that area of study. So Those classes will help you out. The grades I got in those classes, my honors classes, were 90 and above. They were 90s and above. Or in my AP classes, I didn't have I think my grade for AP language was a 95, and right now I'm sitting on a 97 or 98 in AP chemistry. My dual enrollment classes, I have like, I don't know how many classes I've taken, but it's more than a handful of classes. More than a handful. But I've only had 2 B's in those classes. One was in sociology, and the other was in, I believe, U.S. history, but one of the U.S. histories, because I took both of them. Either way, those classes will help you stick out, and so if you can take them or you feel comfortable taking them, I suggest that you would take them. I suggest that you do take them. So the next thing would be extracurriculars, like groups, sports, clubs, community service, and all of that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is one part of this whole process that I was like kind of insecure about, because I'm looking to myself like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Like, I've done cheer and dance and chorus and stuff, but basically this year, like, all like fell through because of Corona. I haven't been able to go to school. I had to quit the cheer and the dance team. I'm not really able to sing in the choir at my school. Excuse me, y'all. And also, I just not able to participate in clubs like I could once before. So it was just a lot, and I couldn't really think. But I did my best on the application to let them know that I was active as much as I could be, and I spent my time in groups that I felt was worthy of groups that met up to my expectations of what I thought it was going to be, and my expectations and priorities in my life. So just make sure you elaborate on what you did in that group. They want to know your position as a leader, or just any role that you had is okay. Just explain how you were vital to maybe the production of that group or organization or team or whatever. I made sure to highlight that I was innovative, that I was very supportive. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. That I just sold myself, basically. And that's what you need to do. You need to let them know you without actually knowing you. And that leads me to the next thing. I did not write this down, but it just came up in my mind. On the Comment app, you have the option to write a personal essay. I wrote a personal essay that, like, it gave you topics. I wrote about myself, and I let them know my character. I wasn't trying to showcase my academic ability. I know that I have something to bring to the table, something that everybody needs. I let them know. I told them about things I've learned in life as I've grown, and I am still growing. And I think that's really important. Even though they might not take it to like the level that you want them to. Like, it's a chance that they could, it's a chance that they couldn't, because like I say, it's tens of thousands of people that like go to this school and apply there and stuff like that. But the personal essay, I recommend writing it. It is not required, but I recommend it, like highly recommend it. I don't know if that had anything to do with my acceptance decision, but yeah, I recommend it. Okay, so the last thing I want to stress to you guys are recommendation letters. the recommendation letters, I used every slot that was available for recommendation letters. Recommendation letters are optional, but I guarantee you they will help. When you have people to personally vouch for your character and your abilities and how you show up in a setting, in how they can just vouch for who you are as a person, and they know how hard you work and the type of person that you are and what you want to accomplish in life and how they've been a witness to that. That's important. Like, yeah, you can lie about what you said, but if you sign the FERPA, which waives your right to view any of the recommendation letters, people are most likely going to have integrity and tell the truth about you. And I know that I've been a good person. I've been a good person. I've shown up in every way that I possibly could show up in all that I do. And I know people really admire me and admire my personality and admire how I treat people. I'm kind, I'm funny, like I'm talented. I know that people will vouch for the fact that I am worthy of being a student at this school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have something to bring to the table. Like, it's the energy about me. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. But no, seriously, like, get recommendation letters. You don't have to fill up every slot like I did, because it was a counselor slot, it was 2 teacher slots, and 2 other recommender slots. So that's 5 recommendations. Yeah, that's 5 recommendations. And I contacted people, multiple people, more than 5 people, to write me recommendation letters, and just so happened like 4 or 5 pulled through, and it really meant a lot to me, because I know that I don't have to worry about what people say about me because of what I've done and who I am. So that's always a good thing. So if you feel the same way, and you have people that can vouch for your capabilities and all that, I definitely recommend you do the recommendation letters. It might take a little while longer. I think that's probably the reason why my decision came back so late, or it could have been something else, but this is just my theory. Because it was because of the recommendation letters. Like, all of them weren't submitted at the time I received my decision, but I believe that played part of the. I think it was part of the reason why, basically. So yeah, y'all. I thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, because I will be coming with more content. I keep having new ideas each and every day. I can't wait to get started. This is my first official video, because my last video, check it out. It's only a few seconds. Just like it, share it, whatever you need to do. Comment. I just need your engagement. But my last video was just an introduction to me and my personality a little bit, and just this beginning of a new journey in my life. So thank y'all again, and I'll see y'all next time.